What?
We got breaking news, fellas. Take a look. Justin Jefferson signs a 4-year, $140 million contract extension, $110 million guaranteed.
Oh my God! Make
Breaking
him the
news.
highest paid
Yes, sir. So
non-Q.
y'all react.
Appreciate you, Bailey, for the breaking news, man. He got that's the bag, JB. That is the bag. Shout out to JJ. We knew he was gonna get paid though at some point. We just didn't know when and how much. That's a lot of money. 140 for 4 years.
Yeah. Yep. So tomorrow it'll be someone else will top him and he'll be mad.
I don't know if you can top that. 140 for 4 years for a wide receiver is crazy. You know, in a position that obviously receiver impacts the game heavily now in today's game, of course. But at the end of the day, like it's still a dependent position. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have a quarterback, I don't care how great you are at wide out, there's only so much you can do. We saw Devontae Adams last year. He had an okay season, but to his standards, to Devontae's standards, it was a bad season. Not because he ain't good and he ain't out there routing guys up. It's because it's question marks at the quarterback position. So this is telling, man, how the Vikings feel about him, though. JJ, they want to keep him there. Hey, shout out to Justin.
I don't know if that's how they feel about him. I think that's the league marketplace. That's just what it is. I just think that's what it is. If they didn't pay him, somebody else would. That's just is what it is. I don't know if they necessarily think he's worth that money. I think that is what it is. Like CeeDee Lamb's probably going to beat that. CeeDee Lamb, I think, is up next. I think CeeDee's next. I think who's next? Him, Jamar Chase. I don't know if Jamar.
No, Jamar's definitely because Jamar's been sitting out. Jamar's next.
See, now
Higgins
is gonna think he's a one. Higgins ain't a one. I'm just keeping it real. Higgins ain't a one, and Higgins is gonna sit out. I have a feeling he's gonna fucking sit there and play this out to think he deserves this type of money. He don't. He don't. See, that's the problem, dog. We're enabling everybody in the NFL when we sign certain guys to this brand. Because then everybody thinks they're deserving of that bread. Like, not everybody's deserving of the bread. I'm just telling you. And these cats really think they are. And it's like, you're not, homie. I wouldn't pay this guy that money right there. I wouldn't pay him that money. Like, I'm just saying that money. I'm not saying he's not great. I'm not saying all that. He's been injured 2 years in a row and missed multiple games. Let's keep it funky. That matters to me. But
2 years?
Yeah. But that's the multiple games in those years.
Yeah. I got you.
I'm just saying, this is just the marketplace. Not hating on his money. Get your money. This is what it is now. But I wouldn't pay. I'm just saying for me.
Well, that's why you're a coach. You're not a GM, JB.
Yeah,
that's the reason.
140 mil. I mean, I'm just saying he has to.
What do you got to do? What do you got to do for you?
Make my shit hard. Like shit, homie. Shit. Because look, I'm not a math major. I'm a cold hustler though.
Yeah.
But listen, I got to be honest. Like, I'm thinking now, I just drafted a QB we don't know nothing about. And if he's even going to bust a grape in a fruit fight in J.J. McCarthy. I got Sam Darnold for a 1-year fix, if we call it that, if he does ball out. Let's say
that's your guy, though. That's your guy. So
let's say he balls out, and it's a 1-year fix. We don't like J.J. this year. We don't like what he's done. He hasn't grown. He's not the guy we thought. I got to go get me a veteran QB next year. How am I paying him? How am I paying a veteran QB? How am I paying a big-time back? How am I going to get me a big-time left tackle? How am I going to go get me a big-time rush DN? This 25 is going to be a lot of DNs that are going to become free agents that are pass rusher extraordinaires.
Draft.
I got to go get those guys. Come on, man. We know damn well we're back to rookie, wishing in one hand, shitting in the other. No, you don't win in draft. You know that as well as I knew. Look at the last few Super Bowl champs. The Chiefs didn't win in the draft. The Rams didn't win in the draft. The Bucks didn't win in the draft. You can argue they all got older and won by older free agencies. Matthew Stafford, Tom Brady. Look at these guys. These aren't young guys. You don't win in the NFL with young guys.
I would say the Green Bay Packers won in the draft.
You build your roster with young guys, but you got to go get veterans. Let's just keep it funky.
It's a good balance. It's a good balance of both, in my opinion.
So,
I hear you.
It is what it is.
I'm not mad though. It's JJ. Shout out to JJ, man. You know I love players getting paid.